Good morning, my friends. Today we'll have almost like a live stream from Nova Usheta, which is close to Bogota. I'm at a very beautiful natural corner, but I'm still thinking as I wrote to you about you, and we are going to have with you this short lesson on grammar, and the topic will be conditionals. Conditionals are umowni rечення, especially with the words if and when. So we will begin. There are different types of conditionals. We will start with the first one. The first one is the type of conditional that expresses something that is always true, okay? And we usually say it in the present tenses, okay? You don't have to say any future or any past. You just use it in the present tense. For example, if, when, it rains, the roads get slippery and dangerous. Коли йде дощ, дорога стає слизькою і небезпечною. If it rains, якщо йде дощ, the roads get slippery and dangerous. This is the general truth that we say just in the present tense. We don't need to use any other tenses. We move on. The second type of conditional will be the first type of conditional, which is real present, okay? This one is used to express real or very probable situations in the present or future. And here is the example. If we work hard, we will finish the project on time. Якщо ми будемо працювати важко, ми закінчимо проект вчасно. So, as you can see, there are two kinds of sentences, yes? Subordinate sentence and the main clause. Підрядне і основне. В підрядному, там, де є if, we cannot use future. We always have to use present. And in the second time, we will use will. We will finish the project on time. Умовне речення на майбутнє після if вживаємо теперішній час. If we work hard, we will finish the project on time. And we are moving to the second type of conditionals. And the second type of conditionals are used to express imaginary situations which are contrary to facts in the present and therefore are unlikely to happen in the present or future. They're used to give advice. Okay, this is something that you wish to have or you could have, but you don't know if you will have it or not. Let's take an example and then I will explain. The example is the following. If I didn't have to work such long hours, I wouldn't be so tired. Якби я не працював так довго, стільки годин, я б не був такий втомлений. So in the first sentence we use after if past, and in the main sentence we use would. If I worked long hours, I would be very tired. If I didn't have to work such long hours, I wouldn't be very tired. Тобто ваше бажання на теперішній час. Якби я працював, я була би тут. So you try to think about your personal situations, yes? For example, if I were in the Maldives now, I would be so happy. Так? Якби я була зараз на Мальдівах, я була би така щаслива. Past simple and would. Past simple and would. Okay? Your wish for the present time. And we are moving on to the third type of conditional, which is unreal past. So this one is used to express imaginary situations which are contrary to the facts in the past. They're also used to express regrets or criticism. Виразити вашу критику з приводу чогось, або ви шкодуєте про щось, що не відбулося. Тобто це могло трапитися, але воно не трапилося. Так? Тобто вже на сьогоднішній день результат того, що воно не відбулося, і ви про це шкодуєте. Let's take the example. If I had been more careful, I wouldn't have made such a big mistake. Якби я була більш обережною в той момент, я б не зробила цієї помилки. Тобто це означає, що ви не були обережні і що ви зробили цю помилку. І вже як наслідок ви про це шкодуєте. Тоді ми вживаємо після if had і третя форма, had and third form. And here wouldn't, would, have і третя форма. Так? Тобто скрізь є оцей perfect. І тут perfect, і тут perfect. Everywhere is perfect. Наприклад, let's take my own example. If I had come to the party yesterday, I would have met Alexa at this party. Якби я прийшла на вечірку, я б зустріла Олексу. But I didn't come, so I didn't meet him there. Так? Тобто це якась нереальна подія, яка в минулому могла б відбутися, але вона не відбулася. І тут буде скрізь perfect. Okay? So we are moving on to the next. And let's just revise all these three types. If I win the money, I will buy a car. Якщо я виграю гроші, я куплю машину. Так? Теперішній. If I won the money, I would buy a new car. Якби я виграла гроші, я би купила машину. Просто собі бажання. Your general wish. І ось останнє. If I had won the money, I would have bought a new car. Якби я тоді виграла, так, все-таки ви в чомусь приймали участь, якісь лотереї. I would have bought. Я би купила машину, вона вже була б в мене зараз, так? Нереальна для минулого. Okay, these are three types of conditionals. The first one was just the general conditional, and these are the main three types. This is not the finish, because there are exceptions. There are a lot of exceptions in the examples and a lot of exceptions in the exceptions of the English language. That's why the grammar is a little bit complicated. But we don't give up. We move on and we can actually learn it all. Let's move to the next one. Sometimes after if you can use will. In what cases? Let's see. Okay, we can use will after if. Ми можемо вживати will після if лише в таких ситуаціях. Only in such situations. Listen careful in which. If it is a polite request. Якщо це прохання. If it is insistence. Ви в чомусь наполягаєте. Uncertainty. Ви не впевнені в чомусь. І щось можливо не відбудеться. So now I will give you the examples. Також if ви можете вживати, якщо ви можете його перекласти як слово чи. Мені цікаво, чи сьогодні буде гарна погода. Також зі словом wonder, так? I wonder if the weather will be good today. В цьому реченні if we can use. Will we can use після if. Тому що воно вже в значенні чи, а також I wonder, я дивуюся. З такою фразою ми вживаємо will. Наприклад, таке речення. If you will wait a minute, he will be able to see you. Якщо ви почекаєте хвилинку, він зможе вас побачити, так? Зможе приділити вам увагу. Це polite request, так? Це таке в нас дуже приємне прохання, так? Вічливе прохання. If you will wait a minute, he will be able to see you. If you will excuse me for a second, I will bring you a cup of coffee. Так? Лише в таких випадках, коли ви виражаєте оце вічливе прохання, можна вживати will. Який є ще у нас приклад? Ще є такий. І так. If you will go on making so much noise, I will send you out. Так? Якщо ви продовжите робити шум, я вас відправлю геть звідси. В цьому випадку, знову ж таки, можна вжити will, коли у нас є insistence. Так? Ви на чомусь наполягаєте. If you will go on making so much noise, I will send you out. Окей? Insistence. В такому випадку можна вживати will. Наступний випадок, the next case, the one that I have used, that I have told you already. This is, I wonder if he will call me. Мені цікаво, чи він мені подзвонить. If в значенні чи. I wonder if he will call me. І так. Now we are moving to harder conditionals, to advanced conditionals, which are called mixed conditionals. Okay? Mixed conditionals – це conditionals, які можна не по правилу, як я спочатку вам пояснювала, а які можна вживати змішано. Давайте візьмемо до прикладу речення. Let's take the sentence to the example. Okay. If you were more sensible, you wouldn't have spoken to your boss like that. If you were more sensible, you wouldn't have spoken to your boss like that. Якби це був правильний тип conditional, ми би сказали if you had been more sensible, you wouldn't have spoken to your boss like that. І це було би також правильно. В цьому випадку ми можемо вжити were, коли ми говоримо в загальному про якісь характеристику, типи характеру, так? Коли ми не говоримо в даний момент, що він мав би бути свідомий, так? Якби про той момент ми говорили, ми б сказали if you had been more sensible. А тут ми говоримо взагалі про його характер, про його особистість. Тоді ми можемо залишити звичайний теперішній час, так? І вжити минулий past simple. If you were more sensible, який загалом ти був би більш свідомий, так? Ти би не говорив тоді ось так своїм босом. Тобто він уже шкодує, він вже сказав щось йому, так? If you were more sensible, you wouldn't have spoken to your boss like that. Наприклад, if I were not so active like I am, I wouldn't have organized the camp. Я його вже організувала. Але в першому я сказала про свій характер загалом, не про той момент. Yes? Якби про той момент, if I hadn't been so active at that time, I wouldn't have organized this camp. Okay, I hope that this is clear. And we are moving to the next one and the last. Okay, this is also mixed conditionals. Let's look. If she hadn't missed the bus, she would be here now. Якщо в нас є слово now, нам не обов'язково казати she would have been here now. Так? Тобто вона вже прибула б до цього моменту зараз, але її ще нема. Якщо в нас є слово now, ми можемо вжити просто would. If she hadn't missed the bus, she would be here now. Якби вона не пропустила автобус, вона би була зараз тут. В такому випадку ми також можемо вжити тут просто would be here now, без would have been. So these are the main types of the mixed conditionals and the main types of the conditionals. I hope you understood. The task for you will be the following. You have to follow the link to this video and do the task, complete the task and check your answers. As well, I want you to write these main sentences that I had given to you but connected with your examples. If the mosquitoes fly, perhaps they can bite me. Then if I go to Bogota tomorrow, I will be swimming in the river. If I were you, I wouldn't behave myself so rudely. If I had come to the party yesterday, yes, I would have met Alexa, or I would have met Vitaly there, and I would be so much happier now. And then mixed conditionals. If I were more sociable, I would have gone to that party and met Alexa there. Or if I hadn't gone to Bogota, I would be able now to make the real live stream. Okay? And I wonder if I will go to the party tomorrow, or if you will go on making so much noise, I will send you out. So these are the main sentences. Try to think about your own life and make the sentences connected with your life, but in all these types of conditionals, the normal types and the mixed types, and with these insistence, polite request as well. All in all, you will have around 6, 7, 8 sentences, plus you need to make a test. And this will be all for today. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I will help you out. Have a nice day. And just some views from me to you. This is a wonderful place that I'm sending kisses and my grammar impulses and my grammar and English, let's say, feelings to you. Have a nice day, friends.